What's going on, Cancerian Massive? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I hope all is well with you guys. I want to show a little love to you for the support that you give to the channel and do a little happy birthday reading for you. It's your solar return. So let's see what we got going on for you guys. I'm going to pull 5 cards here and we're going to talk about what they represent. Because I drew up a happy birthday reading. Okay, so I do want to let you know that I do have a promotion going on as well. Tarot card readings 2, 3, and 4 are 50% off for the following Cancer placements: North Node, Sun, Moon, Rising / Ascending, and Venus. So if you have any of those placements in Cancer and you want to get a reading, you can get a reading for 50% off, okay? Go to the community tab and take a look at the promotion that I have there. I posted a lot of stuff up today in reference to Cancer season, the summer solstice, and all those things, the planetary alignments that we're experiencing. All right, so make sure you check all that out. All right, and if you have any questions, you can email me. My information's in the box below the video. Let's see what's up with your reading. All right, so we have a happy birthday spread for my Cancerian Massive as a way for me to show my love to you all for the love and support that you give to me. All right, so the first card is going to represent last year. So this is what represents last year, the 3 of Swords. Okay, Cancer. Woo! Big card here. Okay, major energy. This is Libra energy. Okay, to be specific, this is Saturn in Libra. Saturn represents restrictions. It represents karma. It represents lessons. Okay, so a lot of lessons that you went through last year that were very painful. Look at this card. Okay, so this is your hands with someone else's. This could be your hands bound together, as in you're not able to move, because Saturn does give restriction. Okay, it does give constraint, where you're only able to move within a limited amount of time, space, energy, what have you, whether figuratively or literally. Okay. So for some of you, you may have been bound to your own devices, as in your own mindset, your own thought processes that were causing you a lot of pain. Or some of you could have been bound to a relationship, a karmic relationship that caused you a lot of pain. It could be growing pain, okay? But here, with the hands tied together or, held together, and then the swords through them, again, this is either you and someone else that you had to learn painful lessons from, or this is you, dealing with some internal things, having to learn some, going through some growing pains. Okay, so this is what you're letting go of, okay, for last year. Well, this is what represents last year. So you were going through these changes last year. This second card represents what you must let go of this year. And this is the 9 of Coins. So with this card, what you must let go of, what I feel like this is the 9 of Pentacles is a solitary energy, okay? Pentacles represent time. They represent the physical body, okay? They represent the energy and effort you put into a situation. Not the same type of energy as passion, which is fire, but hard work and due diligence and concentration. That's what the pentacle represents as well. The pentacle also represents money, okay? So it represents a lot of different things. Now, the 9 of Pentacles also represents Venus in Taurus, okay? I'm sorry, Venus in Virgo. So, Venus is what you value, what's important to you. It's also about loyalty. It's your, what you respond to in reference to affection and love. All right. It also has to do with money. And when we're talking about Venus in Virgo, Virgo is a very articulate sign. Virgo is all about how can I help? How can I fix it? How can I be of service? So, you're looking at, as far as, what you must let go of is being of service to others, I feel like, despite yourself. Okay? Some of you have been giving way too much to other people, too much time, too much energy, okay? Too much sexual energy, all right? Because that's physical, all right? Some of you have been giving way too much money to other people. Okay. For others of you, this is in reverse. Like, you're going to have to learn to compromise and share. So you're going to have to let go of, the I'm single, I'm doing well, I can do what I want. This is me. I can buy, the Nine of Pentacles. If you look at some of the cards for the various decks, like sometimes the Nine of Pentacles will have someone who has very exotic gifts, like, exotic toys. Like, sometimes you'll see the person in the Nine of Pentacles have like a flamingo. Like, who has a pet flamingo? Somebody who has to have room for this flamingo or this, what is it? The pet, what is it? Not the flamingo. You know what I'm trying to say. The one that has the feathers, when the males have the beautiful feathers. The peacock. Yeah, who has a pet peacock? The only person I've ever seen with a pet peacock is Michael Magic Johnson's son. He has a peacock. Walking down the street with a pet peacock. Like, you got to have money for that. So for some of you, you have to let go of your luxurious and frivolous, okay, spending habits. You may need to be a little bit more conservative. You may need to be a little bit more logical in your spending, because we're dealing with Venus in Virgo. Okay. Also, you may need to be careful of people who are coming to you, leaning on you for financial support. All right. So that's just some of the things you may need to let go of for this coming year. All right. Now, this card represents the gift the universe is going to bring you. The Knight of Swords in reverse. So, first of all, the universe is going to take that knife out your back. And you're going to be in to heal, which is beautiful. The Knight of Swords is Gemini energy. Okay? So, Gemini energy, it represents swords. It doesn't have any emotion, but sometimes, it's just thoughts. It's just words, right? It doesn't have any emotion back to it. So, what is going on here is the universe is giving you some healing based on some of the things that were said to you. You may have been in relationships and scenarios and situations where people said some real harsh things to you. They didn't care about your feelings. They weren't sensitive to what you were feeling or what you were going through. You probably were misunderstood, okay? Or you probably were lied to, okay? So there was a lot of pain in reference to that. This could relate to this card here. Okay, so some of you may be in a position moving forward to release this pain, and that's going to be a blessing for you, because you're a very sensitive energy. You're dope as hell. Like, you're the only energy that can switch and morph intuitively every 2.5 days. Like, that's got to be very complex to deal with as far as your emotions and your feelings. Like, I always look at Cancer as, when I look at the water signs, like Scorpio is way down in the deep, right? Pisces is up a bit in between, but Cancer's on top of the water. So I look at Cancer like the sensitivity of Cancer. When anything happens, you're the first to sense it. So if we're talking about this bucket of water, right? If I was to throw a rock across it, it would skid across the top of the water, but it wouldn't go deep. So Scorpio wouldn't feel it. It may go a little bit into the water with Pisces, but you would be the first to feel it. So if there's any emotional change or intuitive changes, you're going to feel it first before anybody. You can walk into a room and you can sense the energy in the room before anybody else does. You could already be in a room and somebody walk in, and this person, depending on their energy, if it changes the room, you're going to be the first to know it. You could feel that. That's what's dope about Cancer energy. So, yeah, you guys might get a negative rap about being moody or, emotional. But if your emotions and stuff changed every 2.5 days, you'd be fucking emotional too, right? So I respect your energy. You know what I'm saying? I understand it and I respect it and I appreciate it. Because again, you might pick up something. I'm Scorpio, so I might not pick up something till it's too late. But you'll pick it up right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? So for some of you, that sensitivity that those darts that people threw at you, those rocks they threw at you that, hurt you or put you in a position where it's like, damn, why I gotta be like that? You're going to be able to release that. those problems are not going to bother you anymore. All right. And you're going to be able to, I feel like with this card, this represents the fact that you're going to have a little bit more thick skin, because you are the shell, the crab shell is hard skin. So I feel like the universe is going to bless you with removing any negative emotions and feelings that you may have had from anybody who said or said anything negative or was disrespectful based on them just misunderstanding you or just being assholes, whatever. But I feel like you're going to be able to release that and let that go, and you're going to move past that, and your soul and your spirit's going to feel a lot lighter. You know what I mean? Because you know how it feels when you weighed down with things that really plague you emotionally. Some of you, this could be stuff from when you were, with the night energy. The night energy is like, your teenage years, okay? Up until your solar return. So for some of you, this could be, wounding that you experienced then. It could even go back further. But you're going to be able to let that go as you go through your ascension process, this solar return. So that's what's popping. Now, this fourth card represents what you should embrace for this solar return. We have the Two of Swords. Okay, so we're dealing with more swords, more Libra energy. So all about balance. So what you should embrace is considering, because to me, the Two of Swords, this is Moon in Libra, right? So you are the moon energy. The moon energy is yours, right? And you're sharing it with Libra. So Libra is all about balance. It's all about relating, okay? So this is all about you being able to emotionally relate to people and emotionally connect and communicate your feelings so that you and another person can create balance in your connection, right? You're going to be able to connect with people who you're not going to have to worry about them lashing out at you because they don't understand you. You're in the process of letting go of a karmic situation or karmic situations from people who really didn't understand you and that you're outgrowing. And so you're getting rid of those wounds, and you are going to now be blessed to connect with people who are going to be able to respect your feelings and speak to you the way you deserve to be spoken to, and take into consideration, the sensitive energy that you are, right? And it's going to be an even playing field this time, instead of, you always being the one, that's been shitted on or that's been hurt in some way, shape, or form. It's going to be balanced now. You don't have to worry about that anymore, is what I'm getting with this Two of Swords. Now, the last card represents the energies that represent this coming season. So we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me that you're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, you should be open to fun. You should be open to, connecting with people. Also, this is an energy of rejection, making sure that you pay attention to your intuition when it tells you that someone or something is not right. And instead of being compassionate like you are and giving them the benefit of the doubt to prove you wrong when your intuition already told you, now you're just straight rejecting them. Like, your intuition tells you what's up, you're going to listen to it and you're going to just reject it all the way automatically. No more of that, let me see if I can give them the benefit of the doubt, because this is what that gets you. This is what that gets you. So for some of you, this, you may need to let go of the fact that you, also with this energy I'm getting, you're going to let go of the fact that, some of you just feel like it's just you against the world with this Nine of Pentacle energy. And I feel like that's something you're going to be able to let go, because you're going to meet someone who's evenly yoked with you, someone who's going to be able to connect emotionally and intellectually with you, because you embody both. That's how dope you are, right? And so as a result, you're going to be able to have a little bit more fun, but you're going to use more discretion in reference to knowing when something is not right and trusting that and just leaving it alone. If the universe really wants you to have it or is meant for you, it will reappear, right? So, this is all about ascending and learning to trust and understanding that, yes, my energy changes every 2.5 days, because the moon changes every 2.5 days, and you're ruled by the moon. So, of course, your vibration and your sensitivity is going to change. But not only that, you're going to need somebody around you who's going to understand that, and you're still going to be put in a position where the universe is going to allow you to balance those emotions out. Because sometimes changing like that, I'm assuming, changing every 2.5 days, your vibration or your energy, depending on what's going on. Some days are good, some days are not. But I feel like with this Page of Wands energy in reverse, this is the universe saying, you know what, you're going to have some fun sometimes, but you're going to need to know when to pump your brakes as well. So I like this reading. I like it because it looks like there's some lessons learned. It looks like there's a new lease on things. You're shedding old, painful situations, thoughts, ideas, things you remember people said to you, things that you've experienced that caused a lot of pain, right? You're letting go of that, okay? Because this is what represented last year, and this represents what you're letting go of, right? And the universe is blessing you with a new opportunity to meet new people now that you've ascended, who are more like-minded, and people who will be able to treat you kindly and fairly and respect the energy, the Cancerian energy that you are. So this is a beautiful reading. I love it. I love it. And again, I want to thank you so much for your love and support of the channel. And I wish you a very happy, healthy, abundant, prosperous, dope ass solar return. All right, Cancer, if you need that personal reading, hit me up. My information's in the box below. I got a discounted rate for you, just for Cancer season. All right. So with that being said, enjoy your birthday, boo. Let me know in the comments when your birthday is, and let me know what you got going on. Okay, I want to hear it. Let me know. I've always been jealous of y'all summer babies because y'all get to go out on boats and have birthday parties. So if you having a boat on a birthday party, let a birthday party on a boat, let me know. I really want to know. All right. I wish you guys the best. I love you. Take care of yourself, Cancer.